Hello, so I realized in editing I did not put in an introduction to this video. So I'm Bookbird, and cheers to a book haul. For my first ever booktube video, besides my introduction, if you haven't seen that, I'll put it here. I'm gonna do an October birthday book haul. Probably won't do book hauls very often on this channel because I've done well this year to limit how many books I'm buying. So I plan to do that in the remainder of this year and also into 2026. So just know if you like book hauls, they will be few and far between. I'm going to start with my library book of the month. If you follow me on Instagram, at the beginning of this year, I planned out a little library challenge to give me little prompts to use my local library at least once a month and borrow a book from them to support the library. And my prompt for this month was a seasonal read, so that could have been whether it was fall or just like cozy or whatever worked for October, but I chose to pick this one. It's a bunch of short stories, and I tend to get through short stories a lot quicker than like an actual book, and plus I have so many things I need to read before the end of the month that I figured this would be good to read. First, I backed a Kickstarter I don't even know how long ago, but I knew the books would be sent out by my birthday month, so it was basically a birthday present. But I think it's pronounced Tron. She does a lot of book cover art, so that's why I thought to include this. It's just an art book of her arts from, I can't remember what years, but her earlier years doing art. It's a heavy book. Okay. This is one of them that I recognized. Name that book in the comments if you know what it is. So I got her art book because I'm an artist, and also because I love her book art. That's how I learned about her. So that's my art book haul. And now this is all the presents that my family got me. Firstly, I got a different kind of palette of highlighters for doing book annotations. So the second book, To the Hexologists by Josiah Bancroft. I read the first one and loved it, and now I need to reread it before I read this one. I do read some manga. So I got a super cute cat massage therapy manga. It's super adorable. Adorable cats. And then A Far Better Thing by H.G. Perry. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do camera things quite yet. I'm not sure if this works or not. Let me know, because I do have a phone and a phone mic if I really need to use it. I just have the equipment already with different camera and mic. And I've already read the series, but I wanted to own it because I actually read the entire series using my library. And that was also, was I think that was 2021, so we were still sort of in the height of virus things. So I'd like to do a reread because back when I first read the series, there wasn't that tandem read, and so I'd love to do a reread where it's a tandem read. No, I will not read A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is Sarah J. Maas's other series, and I have no interest in her urban fantasy one either, mainly because those are heavily smut and I don't read that. I don't even plan to pick up the book at this point in my reading career because I don't believe in just skipping those parts. So don't ask me to read them. I will not read them. Future Bird here again. I forgot to mention the Book of the Month box I got for October. Once you've reached BFF status with Book of the Month, they give you a free add-on for your birthday month. I picked these books. I'm a fan of the Divine Rival series, so the Rebecca Ross book has been on my radar, so it was a cheaper option to get that thick 400-page book and then get a Halloween pick, but I didn't want to lead you astray and not mention that. If you enjoy this mic and camera setup better, let me know. This is my phone and phone mic. But now back to Past Bird. So that was my mini birthday book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I won't be doing these very often because in 2026 and for the rest of 2025, I personally won't be buying them. So I plan on not picking from Aardvark or Book of the Month, and the only times I will pick from those because it's a lot cheaper of an option if you want a new release. So if I see a book I had my eye on, I'll get it, but otherwise I have plenty to read, especially for this channel. So that's going to be my goal next year. So I hope you'll stick around, subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm new to BookTube. I hope to see you in my next video. Hope you have a good day. Cat. That is her clone stuffed animal.